I love that song.
People would pay to be in the studio. It was like my own little private concert.
It's a great song.
Anna's question, by the way, was new X Factor. We're really impressed with the new judges here.
Yes.
You're the expert on this. What do you reckon?
I think that it is very... It's like a new show, obviously, because it's changed so much. But I think in it, you know, you take three big personalities and big kind of stars of the show away from it. Obviously it's going to be different, but I thought Kelly and Talisa did really well, and they came across really well, and I think Gary's taking the role of Mr. Cowell, isn't he, at the minute, and I think once, give it a couple of weeks, everybody it'll be like it was never different.
Do you think, we were saying last week, Anna, right, that we think, yeah, Gary's sort of playing the sort of meaner guy, but isn't he funny?
I love him.
Yeah, he was throwing out some comments. He was throwing out some nasty comments. I was like, whoa, you're digging deep here. You know.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew Gary Barlow was so grumpy? I love it.
But I love Kelly and Talisa. I think they're going to get really feisty between each other on the live shows. I'm going to enjoy that, because I think that's the one thing you do miss. You miss that kind of banter Cheryl and Simon had, where they were always bickering with each other about comments, about acts, about like just having digs at each other. So hopefully they'll get that kind of balance as well with them, which I'm sure they will.
Now, since apart from Louis, and we're going to take Louis out of the equation, to be fair,
I love Louis.
It's a new judging panel. So of the three new judges, who is your favourite? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, I'm allowed to say. At the minute, it's between Kelly and Talisa at the minute. Because I'm liking the way Kelly's kind of like, she's telling them to just get a grip and like tell them to get off the stage if they can't take the criticism. You know, that kind of, because that's what it's like. You know, you put yourself out there in front of people and everybody has an opinion on your performance. So she's kind of like, she's keeping it real from the beginning instead of going, oh my god, you're fabulous, and I think that's good because you need that kind of reality.
Use your psychic powers. Try and have a guess who Anna's favourite new judge is.
Gary Barlow.
I like them all. I even like Louis. I'm enjoying them all so much. I think it's just what the show needed. I love the old judges, but I think it's a shake-up that we needed. I just want to ask, when you watch the show, does your heart start going?
Do you know what? I watched it on Saturday night before I went on stage. I had a show, and I watched the first half of it, and as soon as that theme tune starts, I'm like, whew.
Oh, yeah.
I start getting a bit hot and feeling a bit like, because every single night for 12 weeks you were behind the stage ready to go on and you heard that tune, so it's kind of like an emotional memory. It's funny when you played The Climb there, it came back a bit and I was like, oh, and I get the nerves. It's really strange. It's like emotional memory.
Does it feel that long ago though? Does it?
Yeah, well, it's nearly 2.5 years ago now.
God.
But I loved every minute of it. It was a great experience. It was brilliant.
On the way soon, we're going to talk new album and, of course, new tour.